Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of The Short One. For this episode, it will be my last episode with showing off my period drama movie collection. As in the last one, I mean the last one as in current movies. If I buy any more period dramas, I will probably show them off after I've bought and have purchased, I should say, after I've purchased at least 4 of them, so that I don't spend like a whole hour on just, well, not a whole hour, a whole 10 minutes on just one video, because that might get kind of tedious. So I will just get to the movies then. First we have is the Scarlet Pimpernel with Anthony Andrews and Jane Seymour and Ian McKellen. Scarlet Pimpernel was one of my obsessions in junior high. I loved this. I would say, "Sink me, my dear fellow," and all that ridiculous things that Percy does, and I just loved it. So junior high nostalgia right here just reminds me of my obsession that I had with the Scarlet Pimpernel at that age. It was really fun. There we go. There's Ian McKellen, a younger one, which is kind of fun to see actors and actresses that you know when they were younger. It's always fun to see that. He plays Chauvelin, the quote bad guy. So anyway, the swashbuckling classic comes to ripping, roaring life in this lavish production. Anyway, fun stuff. And we open it up, and you have the DVD, and then you have the sword fight between Sir Percy Blakeney and Chauvelin, and then just nice little things. All right, and that's based off of a book as well. Good book, good book. Highly recommend you read it. Next we have is Remains of the Day. Really love this movie. Anthony Hopkins and Emma Thompson, which are 2 of my favorite actors. Actor and actress. And I really enjoy this show. It kind of shows what happens when you just don't take initiative and just focus on what you believe you have to do, and not really, going with your heart, and what kind of regrets happens at the remains of the day. In the ends, what happens after all that? After everything you did and you put your faith in, was it worth it in the end? It's kind of like a reminiscence kind of thing. So it has a little bit of a depressing feel to it, but it really makes you think, and I really love that. So, Remains of the Day. And here is Zivak. I don't know why I'm doing Z a lot, but I am. And then we open it up. Have the DVD. And then we have Anthony Hopkins right there, and then Emma Thompson in the back. And then if we open it up. Oops, that's that right there. You have a nice little commentary on it. It is based off of a book as well. I have not read the book, so I cannot tell you how good it is. I have it though, which is kind of ironic. I have it, but I haven't read it. But very, very good show. If you like a nice, intriguing, thought-provoking movie, that's one for you. There you go. And this is Cry the Beloved Country. I read this book in 12th grade in high school, for my last year in high school, and fell in love with the book. I just really loved it. And when I found out there was a movie about it, I was in ecstatics. I was so happy. And when I found out it was with James Earl Jones and Richard Harris, I was even happier. It's just like, oh my goodness, how can it get better than that? And it really did what the book did for me. And it's just the sense of, how do I put it? This feel, they're in Africa, and you have the two groups, the whites and the blacks, and just the power of forgiveness, the power of how a very tragic circumstance brings two very unlikely people together to become friends, and it's just so well done. I highly recommend you read the book though, and then watch the movie. But if you're one of those people that watches it then reads, okay, but oh man, so good. So I'll just pause it here for a second so you can read that if you want to. So just pause it if you want to read the back. So really, really good stuff right there. And next, we have the ever fun classic for children, and that is Black Beauty. It's one of my favorites as a kid. I loved Black Beauty. I loved horses. Thought they were so elegant and so beautiful. Still do. What am I saying? I haven't changed much as a child. I'm pretty much the same. So here's this. It's based off of a book as well. So if you want to pause and read that, you may. Really good stuff. Oh. Makes me want to sit down and watch all of these again. And a double-sider. One side's widescreen and the other side is full screen, I believe. Weird how they do that. And there's my face. Cheese. So there you go. And then for my last two things, they're VHSs. I have not been able to get them on DVD simply because I have not done so. That's the only reason. But you need to. I mean, I need to because it's Anne of Green Gables. I think this was pre-used before I got this. I found it at like a yard sale or something. That's why it's in such bad condition. So it's not me. I take good care of my stuff. Just this wasn't mine to begin with. Anne of Green Gables. Oh, talk about laughter, about just making you happy doing that. Forgive the phone, it's ringing. It's gonna do that because I live in a house. But anyway, it's really, really good story. The books are fun and amazing, and I just really love the acting. Megan Follows does such a good job with this. I just love how funny she is, how witty she is, how redheaded she is. Go Redheads! Woo! I love her. She's kind of reminds me of myself. A little bit over dramatic and just really loves literature and just finds beauty within the small words and wants to use grand, amazing words to sound intelligent and all that fun stuff. She does a better job with using the grand words. But anyway, so this is a really good version. I've seen one other version and it's just, whatever. Take it or leave it. And then we have Anne of Avonlea. Really enjoyed this book and movie. The movie has a bit of, I think, about 2 of the books put together. It's kind of weird. It's not as accurate as the first movie, but it's really good. I really like it. Of course, I love it because it has Anne in it. There's another one, a third one that they did of Anne of something, but it's not worth your time. They totally missed the whole feel of Anne. Completely demolished it. I don't know what they did. They could have just gone right back to the books and picked out from the books and done that instead of made it into this drama weirdness. But anyway, this one's not like that. This one's really good. Really fun. Really love Anne. And Megan Follows, or Megan Follows. It's just so good at portraying Anne. She's the best Anne on the face of the planet. She was meant to be Anne all along. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Short One. Again, forgive the phone call, my dad talking, but you're used to hearing that stuff in your own homes, I'm sure. So thank you for watching these episodes of the short one with the period dramas. And next time, I might be doing some stuff with Pokemon. I might be showing off some other collections that I have, or I just might decide to do something really strange and weird. So tune in next time and see what goes on, and hope you enjoyed this episode of the short one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.